Sometimes evil is not born. Sometimes it is created slowly, inside a child that only wanted to be loved equally.
I just wanted to be better all my life. I lived under your shadow. You were always better, kinder, loved more. Everybody loved you. So unflawed. You married a poor man. And I thought, maybe for once, I could finally become the better sister. Amaka is softer.
Why can't you behave more like your sister? Amaka understands things better.
They loved you loudly. Power eats people, and hatred feeds it. I love you, Amaka.
Amaka, you explain it like it's nothing. How do you even see it so clearly?
I don't. I just remember how it felt when I didn't understand either.
That's why you go far, Amaka. Heart and brains.
You're coming to the debate club meeting tomorrow, right? We need you.
Only if Chisom comes too. She's better at the closing arguments.
Amaka, that boy from science class keeps staring. You're going to break his heart if you keep being nice to everybody.
I'm not nice to everybody, just the ones who need it.
See? That's why we love you.
Chisom, come join us now. Your sister is too sweet for her own good. She's always been the sweet one. I'm the other one.
Amaka, your class teacher called today. Said you're the only one who actually reads the books.
She's always been like that. My math teacher said I improved this term.
Good. Keep it up.
Pass the pepper to your sister, Chisom. Chisom actually helped me with the assignment last week. She's really good at explaining the hard parts. She's just being nice. She doesn't need my help. You want them to choose you first? Then stop waiting for them to see you. Be the one they can't look away from. Even if it costs everything.
Wait, who is that?
That's Chisom, Amaka's sister. No way, she looks different.
Chisom! UK, everyone's been asking about you tonight. Tell them right here.
One day they won't even remember her name first. Not if I become the only name they remember.
People think land is just property, but look at this soil. One day this whole place go the house families we never even meet yet.
You always talk like say they sell hope, not land. I like that about you. You always clean me like say I be small picking.
Small picking where I go marry one day.
Sometimes I wonder, you never wish say you just get more? Bigger house, bigger car, all those things people they chase?
I wish to stop struggling, yes. But I don't want to lose the person we fit laugh with me over ordinary soup.
Look at that. My sister and her realtor. She always liked simple things, even when we were small. How do you still laugh like that? You chose the small life, and it still looks bigger than this. So why does it feel like I'm the one who settled?
People like you are usually positioned closer to influence than authority.
I was invited here.
Of course you were. Madam CEO, you dey run this house like government office. Relax more.
If I relax, who will feed these locusts again? Come and help me before your daughter fails maths again. Hello?
Good afternoon, Chief Anchman's office. He would like to meet you this evening, 8 o'clock, the usual place.
Chief Ankman?
He said you'd know the name. That's her, Chisom, the one with the numbers. You're late.
Lagos traffic. You know how it is.
Most people who come to this table are either afraid or pretending not to be.
Which one do you think I am?
Neither. Yet. You don't like ordinary life.
Who does?
Some people learn to live with it. Others spend their whole life making sure nobody ever calls them ordinary again.
I know what that feels like.
The question is, how much are you willing to pay to stop feeling it? You know the real difference between people like me and most people?
Tell me.
We decided a long time ago that being ignored was no longer an option.
Finally, they're saying my name first.
What didn't happen? You just freeze.
It's Chisom.
She dey enjoy herself now. Big man, big life. Maybe this time she don't find the one way go make her happy.
You don't understand. She don't dey run too fast. Like say something they chase her. You keep all their pictures like this?
History is important. Even the parts that didn't last. You know why people chase this kind of life?
To stop suffering.
No, to stop being ignored. I see it in you.
Madam, small word. This house, it collect things. Collect what? Some people come in shining. Then one day, the shine just they fade.
Be careful around powerful men.
You like beautiful things.
Doesn't everybody?
Some people like owning them more than looking at them.
You always work like this?
Power doesn't sleep. You still adjust.
I fit adapt.
That's why I picked you. People think marriage now about love. For people like us, it's about alignment.
Alignment how?
Be my wife.
Why me?
Because you understand what it feels like to be ignored.
Chief asked me to marry Am.
Marriage?
I go be Mrs. Ankman. You love Am? Love no dey pay for private jets, Amaka. I just want you to be safe. I don't tire to be safe.
Chief, you marry well, oh. I invest well.
Others.
Smile.
You should rest when we reach the house.
I'm fine.
Nobody is ever fine during election season.
It's starting again, just like the others. Keep your voice down. Election season don't enter the house again.
Amaka, talk to me.
I saw Chisom. We were small again, chasing butterflies in the compound. Then the sky turned black. She disappeared. And I was the one still holding the butterfly I stepped on. It felt like my fault.
Sir, Madam Chisom's condition is getting worse.
The medical team is already there.
Yes, sir. Should we be worried?
Worry changes nothing.
She left.
She was the only one who could.
Why her? She prayed harder than the rest of us.
That woman in the picture, she was the 6th before you. She left everything and ran to France, became a nun.
And the others?
They didn't leave.
Just tell me what's happening to me.
Every election season, the wives start changing.
Chisom, it's me again. Please pick up. I keep seeing her in my sleep. We're small again. Chin sky turn.
A nation cannot be governed by weak men.
See properly. Don't let anybody see me like this. The other wives? This same thing happened to them? You
There are prices attached to this kind of power.
sacrificed us?
I built something people can survive inside. History doesn't remember weak men.
Hello?
Madam, please come for your sister.
What happened? If you want her alive, come now! Please don't.
Don't let no fit touch you while I'm here.
Don't look at me like this. I'm looking at my sister. Do you know the first time I hated you? Dad bought you a bicycle. He told me I needed to mature first. No. You never noticed.
Amaka is naturally graceful. Why are you always difficult like this, Chisom? Learn from your sister.
Stop comparing me to her!
I didn't hate you. I hated how invisible outside you. You were never invisible to me. That's the problem. You loved me, but you never saw me.
Was it worth it? All this power. Was it worth destroying people?
You think ordinary men survive this country through kindness?
No. But at least I still sleep beside my wife without fearing her death.
A butterfly has no idea that one tiny flutter of its wings can birth a storm that destroys everything in its path. Neither do parents. The storm outside was finally fading away. But inside that hospital room, a far crueler storm had already shattered 2 hearts beyond repair. After years of pride, of silent competition, of jealousy that festered like an open wound, and words that were never spoken. Two sisters finally became little girls again. No more enemies, no more rivals, just two broken children who once chased butterflies together in the same backyard, laughing like the world would never hurt them. There was a time before the comparisons began, before favoritism carved its first scar, before emotional hunger twisted their love into a desperate competition, before one sister became the living reminder of everything the other felt she could never be. There was a time when they loved each other so completely. It felt like nothing in the world could ever come between them. And then something so small happened. So small, no one even noticed. A butterfly was crushed under Kelly's little feet. It wasn't cruel. It wasn't meant to be. It was just ordinary. Just a tiny moment. Just enough to quietly change the entire story that followed. Love became uneven, and that unevenness quietly broke everything. One child was loved out loud, celebrated, seen. The other learned how to disappear without making a sound. Tiny moments became invisible scars that never healed. A compliment that never came. A comparison that cut too deep. A birthday that felt forgotten. A look. A single sentence no one remembered saying. And slowly, painfully, a little girl began vanishing inside herself, long before anyone realized she was gone. So Chisom went looking for something stronger than love, something that could never abandon her. Power, status, the kind of validation that made people bow. She married a man who could make presidents tremble, a man who understood power so completely. He had forgotten what it meant to be human without it. And for one brief shining moment, she truly believed she had finally won. But power is never satisfied, and hungry things, they always devour what feeds them. Election season came roaring back, and the house demanded yet another sacrifice. The blindness came first, stealing her word in slow, terrifying degrees. Then the weakness, then the humiliation that stripped her bare. And suddenly, the woman who had spent her whole life fighting to look powerful could no longer hide how shattered she truly was inside. And finally, after all those years of hatred and distance, the truth came pouring out like tears that had been held back forever. Chisom never truly hated Amaka. She hated the ache of feeling invisible standing right beside her. She hated what constant comparison had done to her heart. She hated the emotional starvation that left her empty for so long. She hated becoming a ghost inside her own family. And beneath all the jealousy, all the rage, was simply a little girl whispering the same heartbreaking question over and over. Why wasn't I loved the same way? In the end, money couldn't save her. Power couldn't save her. Pride couldn't save her. The only thing Chisom desperately wanted before she slipped away was her sister's hand in hers. And the last thing she carried with her out of this world was a lifetime of regret. And somewhere, just down the corridor, a powerful man stood completely alone with his empire, victorious, feared by everyone, untouchable, and yet so heartbreakingly empty. Because sometimes the true cost of power isn't money or enemies, it's your soul. But somewhere, in another universe maybe, their parents never fell apart. Both daughters were loved equally, loudly, completely. No one was compared. No one was left starving for attention. No one grew up carrying wounds they couldn't name. And maybe, just maybe, two sisters got to grow old together, still chasing butterflies, still whole. Sometimes the butterfly effect doesn't begin with time travel or grand gestures. Sometimes it begins inside an ordinary home, with one small unseen moment that quietly changes everything forever.